Hey everybody, what's up? Horaud here, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. You guys may know on my channel already I played a game called Moons of Madness, and I said I was torn between playing this and that game, and well, you know what? This game was on sale yet again, so I went ahead and just said, let's get it, and I want to try it out, so let's jump right in. Empty slot, whoop, here we go. Chapter 1, Piercing Investigations Agency, Bostin, so the PIA. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce might find a new case quickly, or must find a new case quickly, or risking losing his license. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to play a private investigator. I'm not the best detective, so we'll see how well I do. I'll say I only know of like one person who I watch on YouTube play this, and I didn't really watch it. I was just curious what her opinion was about it, and she said she enjoyed Moons of Madness more, and I did enjoy that game, and I'm curious. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't like this one. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Whoa. We're just jumping right in, huh? Oh, Jesus, that's a shark. Why does it sound so quiet? Oh, that's not quiet. Ah. I have tinnitus, thank you. Ugh. Game saved. Alright, well we're just starting right in this shit, huh? Where the fuck? To move, use L. Can I go back down there? Okay. The controls aren't too bad. Oh no. Okay. Do I need to like hide or something? What the fuck is going on? To crouch, press circle. Wait, can I not go through this gate because it's locked? Yeah, okay. Alright, well the music's really loud. But I can't tell. It seems like my character's voice is really quiet. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there. That's locked as well. Okay, so we just can't go that way. Alright, let's go this way. What? I don't know how to light it. It won't let me do anything. Do I need to use this? Ah! When an object can be picked up, press X. Oh boy. So wait, why did it tell me to do... Oh, so I can grab something. What the fuck was that? I think it was just mist. Ooh, bolt cutter. Okay, hell yeah, we can chop down that shit. We going in today, boys. Chomp. Oh, I was like, do you just walk into it? I think. Whoa. Whoa.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Whoa. That's like going from ear to ear. That was fucking creepy. I guess should we cut this one too, or we can't do it from this side? Alright. I didn't know if that would matter or not. Can I do anything with the light? Okay, I can't put it away. Alright. Because something tells me we're going to be running into some bad guys eventually. I can only imagine. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Can I zoom in? No. Oh, I can lean. Oh shit, hit him with the lean though. What is that noise?
What a putrid offering.
Whoa. That is a deep voice. You don't like sharks, dude? I mean, I've never had...
Fight. You have been chosen.
Chosen for what? Ah, L2. Okay. Whoa. What is this music?
Behold. has already been written. But perhaps you'll attempt to change your destiny.
Oh. Oh shit, that wasn't me. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, so it's just a dream. I was wondering, I'm like,
whiskey.
New place discovered. Press the middle button to get the diary. My private detective agency, contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there's no lack of work for guys like me. Work, not word. One small-time case follows another. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than the real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles. But this place is mine, for the moment. What do we got here?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Case solved. Edward Pierce, a good old story of blackmail and speakeasy. I hope this music doesn't get copyrighted. I didn't think about that. The bar owner who hired me did not like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Shush. You can get me in trouble with YouTube. What's this?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Where is this at? This is in Boston. I've never been to Boston, so I don't really know. Prohibition. Oh, okay. Whoa, who's this? Hi. All kinds of books, goodies. Telephone, no. Here we go. Kind of a little shaky.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, what the fuck? Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. You have skills in this game? What the fuck is this? Medicine. Wait, how do I tell how much I've got to use of whatever it may be? Okay, down the bottom right. ACP available character points. Okay. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving your skill increases your chances of determining doses of a drug and making a diagnosis or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. I mean, strength is kind of obvious. Eloquence, ability to influence those to talk to you by your power of speech. Ooh, that could come in handy. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Increase your chance of finding hidden objects. I mean, that's whatever. Investigation represents your investigation talents, improving your skills to increase your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object. Okay. Occultism. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use of an origin of occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of the myth. So I'm wondering, can we get all of these? Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. I kind of like eloquence. Oh, what the fuck? And it's a percentile? So there's 5 levels in each. CP costs. Oh, okay. So you need a certain amount before you can reach the next level. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so I like the eloquence one, and I was also thinking spot hidden. And what does that leave us with? 2? We'll do medicine. Okay. So, looks like novice and amateur are like 0 to 20%. And then professional is 40%. But I thought it was color coded, but I guess not. I guess the type of whatever it is. Okay, and then I just hit start. Do you really want to validate this character? Yeah.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
That was
Our
interesting.
files will soon be up to date.
I did not expect that.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Hey,
What's
don't,
wrong?
Don't worry about my
As you
drinking.
know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Damn.
I'm coming.
I didn't even think about that, like having to do a certain amount of stuff to keep your job, to keep the license for it, I mean. What's up, man?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen
No.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Okay,
Tell
he
me,
knows.
Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would
Okay.
never have done such a thing.
Think she
But
was
if you have no proof,
possessed?
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at
Why
this
did...
painting.
What the fuck? Why did I get so quiet?
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so
God,
that
the
I may
horns.
understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
Oh my god, it's
The
so long.
painting?
What the fuck? Why?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh my god, so in game it's loud as fuck, but when it's like in the cutscenes it's so quiet. Holy shit, that's weird.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Oh. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from the unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just as the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office and he wants me to reopen Sarah Hawkins' case, named after his daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Okay. And then the files right here. Oh, nope, not circle.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Fuck, so loud.
Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Oh, here we go. I was just listening to him. Some of it is unreadable. What I can make out, but what I can make out, or I can make out part of the address: Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, oh, I thought that was, okay, so it's like a, label or whatever. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the Isle of Darkwater. They lived in a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Okay.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
What the fuck? I have to choose,
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I wonder if maybe she, had schizophrenia or something.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
No.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
So where does she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay. Well, then that just leaves this one.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
So
And
let's
you
go
think
there.
your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright, that's everything.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
I'm glad
Quiet
you
down.
understand.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Yes.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to look at. Okay. What about this one?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Well, yeah, I mean, whale hunting is definitely no joke. That shit's fucked up. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich in the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the wall of a long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous I haven't said that word in a while. Story on their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Well, we'll have to go and look, then won't we?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Well... Oh, okay, I was like, what is that thing on the side? It looked like a twig, but that's what kept the files tied together. What's we got here? Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. This volume is an illness known as the civilized world. Known in the civil... Oh, okay, it lists all illnesses. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Can I take that with me? Okay, fuck yeah. I don't think there's anything there. What about
I
this
used
one?
to be an avid reader.
Never been
The
one
Wentworth
myself.
Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
October 1924. Holy shit, dude.
The
So
Lost
long ago.
Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
I only spun because I was curious. I was like, why does his voice get quiet again? I think that's everything. Nah, I'm not gonna drink that. Close that. We already clicked on that one, and we already read that. Okay. Looks like we're heading for Darkwater then. Let's fucking go. Oh, I'm like, what is happening? I pressed X like 4 times. Okay, Chapter 2. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist accused of having caused the fire that killed her husband and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address of the warehouse set to the docks of an island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point of Pierce's investigation, or for Pierce's investigations. Okay. So this will be interesting. Playing as a detective role versus just, you know, like being caught in some fucked up shit. Like, well, I mean, we're going to be, but like versus just it kind of happening and then us trying to figure out what's going on. We're like starting with a case that's leading us towards this. Very interesting. I'm wondering, depending on how long these loading screens are, I might just go ahead and like, I'll read the part, but if they take too long, I'll just go ahead and cut out the loading and then just skip right to the next part of the game. Because some of these games take forever to load, and I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck to talk about while it's sitting here at a loading screen. I haven't played the game that much to be able to describe, you know, how I feel about it. I haven't really seen anything yet that's like spooked me out too much, though. I'm very curious to see what the fuck we're going to run into. I'm curious if this will be kind of like a chill but not super creepy game, or if it actually like starts out kind of chill and then gets like fucking terrifying later. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that? I can't tell. Take a sip of water real fast. Excuse me. Riding the boat. Gotta smoke a cigarette. Gotta make sure you get that going. Whoa. A game by Cyanide Studio. This will be cool too because it's older. Like it takes place in 1924. Whoa. I do not know why I'm yawning. But it'll be cool to see because I always like when they put like supernatural stuff and things and entities. What the fuck? Something just moving the water?
We're almost there.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. But I always like seeing like cosmic stuff like this being put into older scenarios because I feel like that's not really something that's touched upon very often. It's either something that's really, really fucking old or something that's taking place now and not really in times like these where it's just like, oh man, this make for a great story. Call of Cthulhu. The Skilla? Excuse me. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. Just like a little village here. A little... Okay.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Why do I have to stay on board? Oh, he's talking to the other guy.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Ooh, thank you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, take a look around. Okay. On the approaches of Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed to intend on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs of the circle of the island. Fitzroy, the captain and of the only tub that manages to float to the mainland, offered to help me. He may have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. He advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Oops. Okay, so... do I have more? I only have 1 point. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, so we have inhabitants and then places. Yeah, here we go. Island of Darkwater. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up the supply post here in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture to the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Oops. And then, okay, so what was this? At the entrance of the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of Scylla, I guess? Scylla? The last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wandered the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set up itself there and is gnawing away at the territory of the Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and the mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Okay. So it's gonna stay with the thing and let's fight, and then we highlight. Yeah, we haven't met these people yet, so I don't. Well, I guess yeah, we were reading about them. Okay, these are the wife and kid. Ah, okay. That's what they actually look like. That's cool. What is this? Oh, so it's the clues that we found. All right, and then inventory. We got a lighter. Can I do anything? Oh, I can't rotate it. Okay. Can I open it or anything? No, you just rotate it. Knowledge. Wait, no. What's knowledge? Oh, yeah. Okay. The little stuff that we find. Alright, cool. Neat. I was wondering. I wanted to actually take a look at all the stuff in here. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? Something over there. Okay, go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Let's go check out the, what's this? Oh yeah,
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Boop. God, if that were happening now, chaos. Should we gonna hear some sea shanties? Okay. Am I supposed to be threatened by that? Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Damn, dude. Whoa, she's got one of those, like, French-looking...
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold to test eloquence. It wasn't me who went looking for it. We apologize. Hold to test strength. You're ever doing it. Let's just apologize.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way.
Yeah.
Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I feel like that's fair. No prohibition.
I didn't
here?
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
Fair enough.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Oh, well, I know it's a female now. Your beard is atrocious, by the way. It looks like a fucking static screen or something. By the way, finding out about Darkwater. Why the stranded
The
whale?
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Well, it's also a little fucked up, too. But, I mean, I guess back in the day, you kind of did whatever you had to make meats, and there was no form of, you know, like, ethics, I guess.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were
Her
strange.
style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Oh, wait, there's more of them? I mean, I have one.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Oh, here we go.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Yeah, why?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
The fuck?
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No, I think that should do it, man.
That'll be all for now.
Well, thank you, sir. Who's the pretty lady who's looking at me? Can I come say hi?
What you looking at, stranger?
Yeah, what's a woman like you
The
doing in a place
clientele
like
is
this?
predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Fine. Just trying to say hello. Okay. Is there anybody else we can talk to? Got the boys with the sea shanties over here.
Do you like our song?
Yeah.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I always think it's interesting how they refer to it like they're not on it, you know what I mean? Like naming the place where you're at. What's the song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
Whoa.
And it was delicious.
How would you know that?
I bid you farewell, gentlemen. Good night, stranger.
So long.
I have to say, I'm not a fan of how it like looks at every single character individually as they're talking. That kind of like hurts my eyes a little bit. You look like you're dead.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I'm not going near that book. You can keep on that.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Damn, yeah, 21st of May, 1847. The Scylla returns port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returns to Darkwater port late Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks and welcomed the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch and brave vessel it had on board. Does it say how large it is anywhere? I don't see anything.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
Okay, so secondary objective, talk to Bradley. I think we're good here. We'll go ahead and leave. Oh, what do we got here?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Wait, is that $68? Holy shit, bro. Okay. Next goal? I'm gonna talk to Brad. I don't think we can go that way. I don't think we can go this way either.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Alright, man. I was just trying to say hello. These sailors getting upset over nothing. Let me ask.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Some of the dialogue
In
is
any
not the
case,
best.
it's not very important. I
What?
can't answer that.
What? Why?
You can't? Or you don't want to?
You just need to know who I
Oh,
am?
no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Can we? No, we
Damn
can't even go through
stupid
there.
idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back
Huh.
in the water,
That's
you
interesting that you
shysters.
can actually
You're
get back.
crazy.
Alright, will you guys shut the
They're
fuck up?
cops. They can't understand.
My god. So loud, so randomly. Wait, what's this? Why is this... Do I need that? No? That's weird how it's glowing green. Okay, and then Fitz is up here, right? So went to the bar, investigated, and here we are. I'm gonna look around your place.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What you got in here? Bathroom, okay.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Oh, jeez.
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance
Scylla.
to the harbor.
Okay, now I feel better knowing how to pronounce it. Second volume teaches ethics and good practice of medical staff. Hey, hey, hey. I got it. Volume 2 is mine. Holy shit, how big is your place, bro? Some of these green items almost looks like you're able to grab them or something.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Photograph of Fitzroy. The man looks like Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of his ship. He has a wooden leg. Maybe that's his parents of some sort?
What a macabre souvenir.
Wait, was that the dude's leg? Okay, so let's go back. Wait. Oh. The way it was highlighted almost looked like we could read something. So let's see. What you got to say, bro? Nope. Circle.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Oh, thank you.
But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Where are they? Oh, okay, right here.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Well, only a few dates are still eligible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Whoa, he straight... What? Oh, he's just gonna go out that way. I was like, what the fuck? Where'd he disappear to? Was there something else?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat. The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. We cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make our payment in the carrier. Oh, you know what? I bet you that is the lady who we saw sitting back there. Where's he at? Damn it, I keep hitting circles.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, your documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Well, of course. Yeah.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay, what about the warehouse?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Yep, right over there, but everybody's in my way. I can't get over there.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Ah, okay. This photograph looks like you, yeah.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Oh, that's what that
you
is
can
up
go
there.
and see it if you're interested.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I think it's a bad omen.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah, figure out what's going on. What do you
Killer
think could've killed
whales
it?
don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
No, hit me.
Give it
what's
a
up?
try.
Have you heard about the depths?
No.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The
yeah,
miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past.
How big was it?
Go
I wanna
read the
know.
story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor.
I did
It's
read it
displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I did read it. All right, I'm gonna feel bad for this one.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Whew, he's got such a gruff voice. I love it. All right, cool. Well, thanks, man.
I shall be on
appreciate
my
it.
way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yeah, dude, totally. Okay. Gained 1 character point. Cool. I am enjoying this, friends. I really like it. It actually reminds me of a game called... Oh, they're putting it in there. Reminds me of a game called Vampire, spelled with a Y. I like doing the investigation, and it's not like... I don't know, sometimes I feel like some of these things can be boring, but I feel like this has like been intrigued. I just looked over and I was like, oh, wow, I actually went a little longer than I had intended. But still within the time limit. That's totally fine. I'm very curious to see what we're going to find here. I mean, I have somewhat of an idea, but I'm curious to see what kind of things we're going to run into, because so far it hasn't been too scary, but they're setting up an environment to set up the mysteriousness very fucking well, and I'm excited to see what else there's going to be. Few complaints so far. The sound's a little weird. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to watch the video after I finish this and make sure it's not too excessive, because some of the voices was like, whoa, this is really loud. And then during the cutscenes, it was really quiet. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? Everything else seems to be fine, but I don't know why the sound, it's almost like dynamic sound in the headphones. And I don't think that's a possibility for a game like this, because this is older, I think. Either way, I'm having fun so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far. If you played the game, let me know what you thought of it without spoiling, please. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd be happy to have you here. If you want to check out any of my other series, you can check the links in the description, or if you want to go to the channel itself, there should be plenty on the playlist page. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next episode.